Hi, and welcome to your angel card reading for February 18 to the 25th. I brought out the Archangel Michael card, also by Doreen Virtue, and asked him to join us for the reading for this week to give us guidance and encouragement as we move through all of our life changes, as they are happening very quickly these days. So I'm pulling 3 cards for the week, one for the beginning, one for the middle, and one for the end. And due to the law of attraction, there's no making mistakes in drawing the cards. So in the first card that I pulled, it says detach from the situation, and I am going to concentrate on the card and then get the message that I receive and tell you what it is. One of the first things that came through and pulled the card is that we need to realize that the drama that is surrounding our lives is just that. It's not the real situation. It's not something that we need to hold on to as how to move through to the other side with grace, and to detach yourself from the ups and downs, the emotional ride that can sometimes happen when upheaval occurs, when demands come at you from different areas of your life. And one of the best ways to do that is to have a meditation practice. And I know that, like, oh, I can't meditate. Many people meditate in different ways, and maybe you don't even know that you're meditating when you do it. But there's meditation through any kind of creative activity or any kind of physically repetitive activity. So people always do the running, and then they realize, wow, I really get these really great inspirations when I run, or I feel really clear about some decisions that I have to make. It's a form of meditation. So know that if you're a physical person, this is a wonderful way to do that. If you're a creative person, then drawing or writing, or doing any form of your own personal artistic expression will get you into a very clear place. And from that clear place, you can really detach from your world that seems to be crashing in. So finding that time on a daily basis is really important to help you manage all the stuff that's going to come at you, so that you don't get sucked into the drama of everything. Okay, that's the beginning of the week. That's Monday, Tuesday. And the second card is the middle of the week, and it says it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. Bottom of the card says, what parts of my life do I need to focus on more clearly right now? Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me hear your answers and for giving me the courage to make healthy changes in my life. So as I tune into this card, they're telling me that this has everything to do with the drama that's surrounding your life right now, and that you may come to the realization at a certain point that this is unnecessary. This is not a situation that you need to work on in this particular way or with this person, and how to find a way healthy that is secure for who you are and stays true to your own personal boundaries and definition of your comfort zone. And know that you have support for doing it just that way. Even though you may have people in your life coming at you and saying, no, this is the way it's done, this is just the way it's always been done, this is just the way it has to happen, you can just pull back from that and say, I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to do it a way that I'm comfortable, and this way that you're telling me is not comfortable for me. So just give me some time, or thank you, no, I'm not interested in doing this with you. Those are those healthy boundaries that they're saying you have support to do that. There's absolutely no reason why you should endure a life change in an unhealthy way. And that there's always a choice. Every day you make choices. You make choices about what you eat for breakfast. You can make choices about how you get through the demands of your life, and always find that place that you are most comfortable to work in. And if you don't have support for that, ask for support. Say, I don't want to deal with these people. Angels, please bring me people that will help me do this walk in a graceful way and really hear my needs. And the last card, that's kind of fun. It says, romance angels are helping you, which seems like a little bit off from the other topics, so let me just tune into this. Okay, so the guidance that I'm getting from this is that in these steps that you're taking for creating your boundaries and creating healthy situations for you to move through your life path, you're becoming more true and more honest with your own self, your own divine source. And in that security and knowing yourself, you then emanate a different frequency out in the world. So the more you learn to detach from these dramatic situations and get yourself into a place where you're receiving the help that you need in the way that you need it, you also attune to receiving love in your life. Soulmates are able to find you easier when you start to resonate from that truthful and healthy place. It's when you deny this expression of yourself that you also deny the possibility of finding that link with someone from that deep place, because you're denying that deep place to yourself in every other way. So that's not going to happen either. So taking these steps in your life to be really clear about your boundaries and how you want to do things will also bring you relationships that will be, from a soul level, very, very gratifying. And know that the work for this week in creating this for yourself will give you one of the greatest rewards in those heartfelt, beautiful, soulful unions with people. And these can be with many different kinds of people in your life. It doesn't necessarily always have to be romantic. Soulmates ask to join you in your life from the other side. You prepare for it, you plan it, you say, okay, I'm mapping out my life, and when do you want to come, when will I see you, and on the other side, time makes no difference. So even though you may be in the middle of your life and you finally getting to a place of really knowing yourself, this would be the perfect time to allow that relationship to develop, because maybe you might have met this person earlier, but you weren't in a good place to really receive who they were and who they could potentially be to you, because you were very wrapped up into the drama and other aspects of your life. So becoming very clear about who you are and how you do things will also elevate your energy so that you can then attract those soulful and beautiful relationships on every level. And expect that when you start to do this work, that is the only thing that can happen. So know that this work is extremely important, and it is not selfish in any way for you to attend to your own needs. You need to be stress-free, at peace, no matter what happens, no matter what's happening. Angel blessings to you. Have a wonderful week. Looks like a lot of work, but such good work, and the rewards are very, very close. Namaste.